Time now for your forewarned weather with Nate Larson.
All right, welcome back, Utah. Time is 6:15 on your Tuesday. Meg Roberts highlighting some of the cloud cover. We had a few snowflakes lingering yesterday afternoon and evening across the Wasatch Front. Didn't amount to much, if anything. In fact, no measurable precipitation at the airport. While we had clear skies to end the day in southern Utah. Black Desert Sky Camera highlighting that. All of us under northerly flow, dealing with colder than normal temperatures, even in many locations as you head out the door on this Tuesday. Boy, stunning up at Alta. No fresh snow overnight, but the stars are out. And of course, the snowpack illuminated due to the full moon we had yesterday, the full wolf moon. Scott Taylor capturing it, sending in this shot. It's stunning. That still appears full, though, as it's very much about 98% full compared to about 99.4% on a full moon night, which was yesterday. Today's ski forecast up on the slopes. Also cold. Yeah, we've got chilly temperatures in place, northerly flow keeping us just in the teens for highs this afternoon. So, yeah, make sure you've got the proper gear to keep your face covered up as you're zooming down the mountain. The cold air, of course, can make it pretty miserable up on the slopes if you don't dress properly with those temperatures just in the teens for highs. A quick look at Ensign Peak. You can see some of the clouds that are out this morning. Temperatures typically in the upper 20s this time of year for us. We're about average, at least at Salt Lake Airport, 27 degrees. South-southeast winds at 3 miles an hour, making it feel like 23. No big difference there. We are looking and tracking air quality concerns, though, as high pressure is taking over. Right now, we're reading good for air quality across much of the Wasatch Front. And the forecast pushing into the afternoon does call for moderate, so we are going to already see some increased levels of particulates, and we'll likely see that through Thursday. I don't think we'll dip into orange at all, which is unhealthy for sensitive groups, before we start to see some changes move in. So Friday, we're tracking a storm system. Let's kind of walk you through some of the timing to help sweep out some of the bad air. So that northerly flow in place across the Beehive State. Notice the northeasterly flow across Southern California. Santa Ana winds a concern again today through tomorrow with red flag warnings in place. High pressure building in across the Great Basin as we get into midweek will generate hazy skies across our neck of the woods and the northern valleys. And then from the high pressure, we start to see that transition as it shifts southeast to a more northwest flow again, as a trough of low pressure is working its way from southern Canada across the Rockies, bringing a chance of some light snow showers Friday night into Saturday. Notice it's just clipping far eastern Utah, northeast Utah with some of the precipitation. The cold air, though, is going to impact our region with temperatures a good 5 to 10 degrees, maybe even 15 degrees colder than normal as we get into next week. In fact, our daytime highs with that northerly flow in place could be some of the coldest temperatures we've seen so far this season. Wet weather potential then? Yeah, there's a chance Friday into Saturday of seeing some isolated snow showers. It'll be minimal accumulation, if anything. In fact, some of the latest model runs barely giving our mountain areas any accumulating snowfall with that system that passes Friday into Saturday. So not a big snowmaker for us, but it is going to impact temperatures and hopefully help sweep out any of the bad air. Lows tonight. It's another cold evening and overnight as we're seeing this morning. We'll see temperatures back in the teens and low 20s. St. George, 47 for the high. Plan on mostly sunny skies. 25 for the overnight low. 51 on Wednesday. Mid-50s on Thursday. Breezy winds on Friday. Temperatures do drop into the weekend, so it's a dry front for southern Utah with the temperature drop. In fact, we'll see mid to low 40s Sunday, Monday. Plan on temperatures staying a little colder than normal into much of next week before we start to see some changes. Not a lot of moisture in the forecast, even for northern Utah, unfortunately, even looking beyond the 7-day. Wasatch Front then. Mostly sunshine, mid-30s, hazy skies, overnight lows in the 20s. Plan on temperatures climbing to about 41 by Friday. That system that moves in might bring a wintry mix initially, but a few snow showers into Saturday. Temperatures fall to freezing on Saturday, and then we're in the upper 20s Sunday, Monday for next week with overnight lows back down in the teens.